Hey, what's up guys, it's Winner here bringing you guys gameplay of Black Ops 3. This was pre-recorded because it was sweet and my Elgato was not working at the time. So today I am commentating with
ThyJ,
and we're bringing you guys part 2 of what you guys need to check out on his channel if you have not seen already. ThyJ, it is great. You guys are going to be really entertained. Alright, so we're gonna bring back off where we left off at, which is after the man got hit by the car. So right after the man got hit by the car, we went over back to my house and we started to play some ping pong, and then Justin started texting people and go for it.
Yeah, I was texting these girls from my school, and then about 20 minutes after we started talking, they were mentioning going to Marble Slab. And if you don't know what Marble Slab is, it's like an ice cream parlor establishment around where we live. And if you have it, around your area, that's cool. But it's one of the popular ones. But that's not what's important. They were texting me. They were saying they wanted to go, but they didn't have a ride. And so we were gonna take them. And since we were just playing ping pong, and ice cream sounded good, we went and picked them up, and we went to go get ice cream, and we were sitting outside for a little bit, and then that's whenever this guy, came and approached us, and I think he can describe it better than I can.
Alright, before we get to that, I'm just gonna let you know, no joke, we picked them up at like 10 o'clock. Marble Slab closes at 11. Then so we picked them up, and we are chilling at Marble Slab eating ice cream. Then there's this weird group of people in front of Starbucks, which is right next door, just sitting there drinking Starbucks at, I don't know, freezing night at like 10:45, and they're staring. Then this guy, like, it looks like Santa, pulls up, staring at them, and having like a stare off, which is kind of weird.
In like his 1996 Saturn.
Yeah, like a 1993 Saturn. And then after that, we were like, alright, these people are weird. So the huge group of people at Starbucks finally leave. Then Santa Claus was waiting for Mrs. Claus, who works at Walgreens, which I guess she does selling or dealing drugs and stuff. So I mean, it's the usual day. Then after the fact that we're watching Mrs. Claus finish dealing drugs, this one was a junkie guy.
He looked like he was homeless first of all.
He looked
like he was pushing on a shopping cart
that he probably got from Randall's, which is like a couple stores down. Then this guy's wearing all gray sweatpants, a gray hoodie, his sleeves or tattoos, and he just looks, like a handful. And the first thing he goes is, "Man, I just dropped my blunt into a puddle." And he said, "It's like my life is like gone." Then we're like, "Okay," like, trying to like not be like, "Get away from me, freaking weirdo." Which, I mean, we're not used to seeing people like that because we live in more of a white area, so we don't see, I guess, people like that.
Not necessarily white, but less ghetto, I guess. So there's not as many people who like
are about that life.
Of course there are the people who smoke weed, but they're not like the ghetto people that you're afraid are gonna like shoot you.
Yeah.
They're like the white girls that are trying to like
impress people and act like they're cool. So,
because their parents are always at work.
And they're rich. Like, they have like 3 Jaguars because they can. Alright, so
the cat, not the car.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Alright, so back to what I was saying. So this guy approaches us. Well, no joke, he's talked to us for like 5 minutes. We're like, "Please shut up or just go somewhere, please." Like, you're
He was really scaring us.
Yeah, he was.
Like, here it is like 11:15 at night, and we're like, this guy's approaching us talking about weed and like his flexing lighter, which is like, I guess he was talking about
like a $6 lighter he probably got from like Walgreens or something that he paid extra money for to show off. Then he goes, "Yeah, so I got this lighter so I can show it off to all the babes." And Justin goes,
I'm like, "Yeah, so you mean like these girls?" And he's like, "No, like all of y'all." And I'm like, "Okay." And so at that point, me and Brian sort of just like look at each other. We're at this point, we both decided
this guy is like a stoner. He's also a little fruity. So I mean, it's kind of weird. So then after that, it's like, "Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go." And he's like, "Alright, man, you guys have a great night." And we're like,
"Yeah, man."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, you too." He's like, "Yeah, man, don't worry, I will be. I saved my life, bro."
Yeah, so we're like, okay, so we leave, we drop off the girls at their house. Then I would say it's about 11 something, and Marble Slab's closed. And then
my stepdad calls me, right? And then I end up answering like with my butt instead of like a butt dials like a butt answer.
Oh yeah, he answered while the guy was talking to us, so it's like weird. So he probably thinks we're like out hanging out with hooligans and stuff. But I mean, whatever. Then we explained to his dad and his stepdad, and his stepdad was like, it's all right. And
yeah, I was really scared because he's a narcotics detective, someone who specializes in drugs, and he's really against that stuff. So I was really worried.
Alright, so yeah, this wraps up part 2. This should be the end of it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. Once again, make sure you check out Justin's channel, DJ. And thank you guys for watching. Also, make sure you check out his Twitter, my Twitter, and both of our Twitches. They will both be in the description down below. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and have a great night. Peace.
Peace.